Hi friends, this is Chris with Josephine's Designs. I'm back with a little bit of a haul, not a whole lot, but anyway, so let me just get started. So many of you guys have asked me, how do we do things, well there you go, there was something on the table. How do we do crafting, planning on the cheap? And so I wanted to share with you guys a couple of thoughts. You can create your own planner. You can buy a composition notebook and create your own kind of bullet journal style. Pardon me, you can go to the Dollar Tree. You can pick up all kinds of, hold on one second. They have calendars for $1. They come with a smaller calendar. They also have the kind that are like wallet size, all of those kind of things. So these are $1. So literally, this is 50 cents each. So there's things like that that you can do. You can also have ministries that you donate to and or things that you're involved in. So we have for years been a part of Our Daily Bread, and I get things sent to me all the time as a thank you, and this is one of the things that they sent. Now, the one thing that I love every year that they send me is my calendar for my kitchen, and it is all the pictures of the Holy Land. It is one of my favorite calendars, and I absolutely so appreciate it. So I also received that for free. We're not mega donors, we're not any of that. They're just incredibly gracious, and so this is just a really neat, horizontal type planner. Nothing fancy, nothing special. It just works, and I really like it. I think it's a great idea. They give you scripture at the first of every month, and I may just use this as a scripture memory calendar. I have one that I write scriptures in, and that is a Dilutions, and hold on. I have a twin like it. Oh no, this isn't it, sorry. Hold on, I thought I had it right here. Okay, I don't, sorry. But it's a Dilutions diary type calendar, and it's in the journal form, and not in the, the dialogue form, I think is what they call it. It's, all of her different things are very different, but it's the one by Diane Reevesley, and I found that at Tuesday morning. So, and Diane Reevesley is with, oh goodness, I'm so sorry guys, I can see it, Ranger, there we go. So anyways, long story short, there are very affordable options. I always say go to Tuesday morning first. Look for things that come in the mail. I mean, I get endless calendars in the mail, and I cut those up. I use them in crafting. I've shared that with y'all before. And, this is kind of a nice calendar. I actually prefer this binding to binding that looks like this. Well, this one, yeah, no, I really don't like this binding. This is the one that you have to go back in and tie up with yarn or thread or ribbon. And so I wish they would just go with a straight spiral. And even the coil like Erin Condren does, those will hold up. So anyway, so I love this little planner. I'm trying to remember if I didn't receive one last year, I don't think. But it may have been, because they send me things all the time, like, would you be interested in? And you're like, okay, yes, no, maybe not, all of that. And a lot of times I receive like scripture encouragement booklets, and then I end up with 2 or 3 of those. I read the first one, and I may pass that one on, or I may and then of course all the duplicates I give away. So just really great little inexpensive encouragements that they can encourage you, as well as you can pass on and encourage somebody else. So there's that. Another wonderful, wonderful kit that I have been a part of, but am not anymore, is this one by May Made It. And I just canceled it this last month. I'm really trying to cut back till we get everything cleared up and I have time to focus. So I decided I need to slow way down. So I absolutely love this one. This is a Thanksgiving one, and I love the church. I love the trees and the road and all of that. And I mean, you can almost make that into a stream. And it says, where there are 2 or 3 in my name, there I will be with them. Where 2 or 3 gather, in my name, I will be with them. Matthew 18:20. Here with grateful hearts, I was glad when they said unto me, let us go into the house of the Lord. Psalms 122:1. And to me, my faithful one, Psalms 55, and then, oh, I guess you can gather together Hebrews 10:25. So you've got a little door here as well, or a gate. I mean, there are just some beautiful things that you could do with this. And May is an incredible Joy on YouTube. I hope you have found her channel. I really do love that she has a scripture club, and it is one of the most affordable clubs to be in. I just right now have to cut way back. So anyways, I just wanted to share that with you. So that's another way that you can, stamps you can use and reuse and use and reuse, and you can put these in your planners, cards, you know, journals, your mixed media, whatever it is that you think that would you know, it's one of those things you can use over and over in your crafting. So it doesn't cost you a lot of money, if that makes any sense. So there's that. And then I also love, and I've got everything upside down, so sorry guys. Everything but one thing, which I now turned upside down. So I really do enjoy a ministry called, let me see here, if I can pull it up for you. Daily Grace and the Daily Grace Company. And so they have, it's the Daily Grace Company, you know, co.com. So if you get a chance, go by, take a look at them. They had an Advent kit out, and I ordered that for our family this year. I hope we can do it. Our family has been so scattered to the wind between, you know, wedding, illnesses of my parents, funerals of my parents, clean out of my parents, estate work, practices, everything, and then another wedding, and now we have a grandchild coming any day. So I feel like we are totally discombobulated. I've shared that with you in many previous videos. I'm working really hard to get my head back in the game. There's a lot of fallout that comes after times like this, and this has been many, many, many years of extreme stress. Uh-oh, sorry guys. There goes my alarm. So many, many years of stress, and it has caught up with us. So the way for me to get my head back in the game is get in the Word. So I ordered that Advent kit for our family. I ordered something for my husband and I for anniversary, and I ordered these. And so I just want to share a little bit about this. So this is Daily Grace Scripture Memory Journal for the Anxious Heart. And I have not even opened this yet. I saved it for you guys. So hold on. Let me find the end. There it is. Sorry for the rattle. I had a bunch of gift type coupon cards, and so I was able to get a few of these things. So Daily Grace, and I think that anytime you've gone through what we've gone through, you have lived in such high anxiety states, of emergent states. And so I thought a lot about that. And I'm not sure that I would say I have an anxious heart, but there are times I probably do. And I think that it trickles through our family. So, okay, I'm looking at the first of this. Okay, it tells you how to memorize your verses, and then it just pops up. So then you have a verse that you can memorize for the week. And then it just goes through. And I don't know about y'all, but I really, really need something like this out. I need something to be that systematic for me right now. My goal is to be in the Word, to know the Word, to memorize the Word, and sometimes I need something that is just that structured. And I think this is a really good place to start. I think there's a lot of anxiety within my family. A lot of things are nowhere near what they were before. And I have said this before, I don't know if we can go back to what we had before. But I do know this. I can do my best to get us to a healthy place. And that's my goal. I mean, that should be all of our goals. But sometimes you're in so deep you don't know how to get out. And I think that there are feelings like that within our family, and it won't be the same. When you go through something like this, you cannot go back. You just have to get it back under control and move forward and try to find a new life. And losing both my parents left a huge hole in our family. We really only had my side of the family all these years, and so losing my parents was like my husband losing my parents. And it has taken a toll on everyone from grandchildren, on. and, you know, or our children on. And so anyways, that's where we're at. So I think things like this are great tools to implement. If that makes any sense. Sorry, my dishwasher's making noise. I hope you're okay with that. So I picked up a walk through Psalms Delight, and this is Psalms 1 through 30. And it's just a gorgeous, beautiful, to me it almost feels like a luxurious Bible study. And I know that seems very unusual, but I do think there's a lot to be said for structured Bible study in times like this when your head feels so discombobulated. So I picked up the first one, and then hold on. I thought there were peanuts in this. That's what that paper is in between. Okay, then here's the second one. So the first one is Delight. The second one is Wait. And this is Psalms 31 through 60. Again, same thing. You know, just more digging the Word, more encouragement, all of that. And then the last one in the series, I think well, of course there should be more, but anyways, is Seek. So, yeah, I'll walk through the Psalms 61 through 90. And so I thought these were really great places to start for me. I will probably use, and I had shared this with you guys before, this will be my notebook to go with all of that. And yeah, so that's where I'm at now. Now, last two things I wanted to share that I had picked up. And let me get all this out of the way. Okay, let me throw that away. Get all the squished peanuts. The last thing was they have a magazine, Be Still. There is so much static that goes through my head right now with everything that has gone on. So being still is something I have to remind myself of very often. You can't hear God's direction if you're so moving at such a fast pace, or there's so much static around you that you just can't hear God. So it's time to be still. And there was a season where you wanted the distraction because you're going through, you know, issues in your life. But this is one of those moments where when you're at that crossroad in your life, you have to kind of be still. And so that's where I'm really at. So I picked up one of these, and I've had a couple of their other magazines in there. So nice. And those are the ones that, like, you don't just read them and throw them away. You read them and you keep them and you refer back to them. Then lastly, this was a bit of a gift from someone. So thank you to my friend. And this is their Daily Grace Planner. I was asked by somebody to give this a quick peek and a look-see and to use it and see what I thought. So here we go. So let me move this out of the way because specifically I was asked to do that. Let me move all this over here. Hold on, because my hands don't work that well today. Okay. I'm getting this all out of the way so we can put this on that. Alright, so this is gorgeous. I was able to pick from, you know, several, and so this was the one that I chose. And of course I love pink and I love floral, and so it was just perfect. Pink and green are my favorite colors. Together, I love that color. I also, you know, I love the pink and green. I love the colors of the sea. So that's really where I'm at. So I thought I would go with this one. It does have, hold on, it does have a pocket there. So, and by the way, remember when I told you guys that they had started making these out of paper? Now you can see. This is the one that got wet that I was going to give as a gift. Isn't that, I just had no clue. It's very strong like a credit card though. You can still use it to tear washi, but sorry. I kind of went off there chasing a rabbit, but I was using it and I wanted to show y'all. I told y'all I would bring it back. Okay, the Daily Grace Planner. So you have your cover sheet, and then it's undated. So you're in the first month and notes, and then it does all, and I haven't opened this up yet, so we're looking together. It does all the monthly calendars in one spot, and then it transitions into the dailies, and each day you get either a scripture or you get an encouragement. So it's really lovely. I think that I'm really good at like to-do lists. I'm really good at, you know, I like the prayer section. I love notes, and I love the Daily Grace. So, I mean, if you're looking for an all-around planner to work on things daily, to prayer journal to begin, for you, those of you who don't prayer journal, this is a great way to start. I mean, I cannot say that enough. And for your Daily Grace, you could write the scripture you're working on this week. And, you know, if you have one of these or you just have scripture you want to memorize, This, you can use this however you like. And I love Corrie ten Boom. Never be afraid to trust an unknown future to a known God. Yeah, she's wonderful. She was wonderful. Anyway, so, alright, so there is all of that. So there's the dailies. Now let's see what happens when we get to the end. I mean, I think this is a very straightforward planner. Yeah, this is it. So there is not a place to put notes in here. There is, though, another pocket back here. There is not a, there's a little bit of give on the inside, but it is not accordion, so you'd have to be very careful of that. And you know, it's a slick finished paper, but I would be concerned if you put too much in it, you might tear it. So, but these guys, you know, what their goal is to help people get organized, get into the Word, focus on your prayer life, and focus on gratitude. Or it says daily grace, the gratitude you want to give the Lord, or however you want to utilize this. So, I think that this is a great resource, and I think it's a good planner. And it feels very, very feminine. Not many things do these days, so I really love that. Okay, friends, that's it. I'm glad you guys were here with me today. I just wanted to get this up and videoed, and then I can put everything away. And excuse all the noise. We've got stuff going on here today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. That helps our channel to grow. It helps me to know if you like this type of content. And this is just a personal share in my own Bible study walk. And I've shared many, many things that I'm going to be working on this fall into the turn of the next year. And this fits right in there with it. I will come back at the turn of the year. We have a lot of changes going on with this channel. So hang in there with me. I'm really excited. We are hoping to be completely out of the house by then, and yeah, it should be good. So, okay, my dear sweet friends, like, subscribe. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We'd love to have you. This is a channel for encouragement, and all of us go through difficulties. All of us go through struggles. This is a place where we come together and we encourage each other. So I hope that you will come and be a part of that. Hit that notification bell. Once you subscribe, it'll tell you every time there's a new video that comes up. And leave a comment if you like, or email me at josephinesdesigns.com@gmail.com. And lastly, share this video with somebody. If they are looking for a scripture club group, if they are looking for you know, a good planner, if they are looking for Christian encouragement, this is a great video to share with them, and hopefully they can be encouraged. Okay, friends, I pray again that your day is blessed, creative, and lovely. I look so forward to coming back and be with y'all. I'll be talking to you soon. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.